trauma left behind by an unfathomable act still raw.
25 years ago, evil came to this place.
The massacre changed Tasmania and Australia forever.
This is an event that has shaken the core of this country.
What followed was an outpouring of grief and calls for change, in spite of fierce opposition.
The new laws were a test of mettle for John Howard. The new Prime Minister wore a bulletproof vest at a rally in Victoria.
I'm sorry about that, but there is no other way. There is no other way.
A national firearms agreement was struck and at least 1 million guns were surrendered.
The country was united in horror and grief, and there was a very strong level of support for what we had to do.
The number of Australians who hold a gun licence has almost halved since the laws came into effect. So has the number of gun-related deaths. The number of registered guns in the community has risen only slightly, despite the importation of modern firearms and population growth. Roland Brown has been a vocal advocate for the agreement.
There have been efforts to chip away at it over the years in different states and territories.
In some states, gun owners are now exempt from a 28-day cooling-off period when they buy a second firearm. Advocates are also concerned that in New South Wales, the use of silencers is allowed with a permit.
But if there were any serious attempt by any state to water down the laws, there'd be a big public outcry.
What happened here 25 years ago had a major political impact, but some believe more needs to be done. Gun control advocates want a national firearms registry, more controls on handguns, and tighter gun storage rules. The federal government says it's willing to work with the states to create a national registry. Alexandra Alvarro, ABC News, Port Arthur.